And it's like, man, what's the point of being close friend of Jesus if he seems to rush to everybody else except to you? Lazarus were friends of Jesus, and when Lazarus was sick, they called Jesus. And, thinking that Jesus is their friend, he's going to drop everything and go and see them. And the Bible says when he heard that he was sick, he just stayed longer. Nobody can walk with the Lord long enough without experiencing that part of friendship with God where it seems like, here you are, Jairus, asking Jesus to heal your daughter, and walking with Jesus makes your situation worse. And this woman just out of nowhere touches and gets healed. It's like everybody gets it by a touch, and for you it just doesn't happen. And so I think everyone will experience that level of disappointment. So it seems like if you walk closer to the Lord, you experience more disappointment with the Lord. But other people that either just got into faith or are not even walking with God seem to kind of have their life easy. And I do think that that will happen to every believer, or at least to some degree they'll have to learn to process that. If we trust in Him in the midst of that, release that bitterness, frustration toward God. Like Job did, the Bible says when he lost his family, before he started asking all the questions, he ripped his garments, he grieved. And I think that is a proper place also to grieve. He was bleeding in front of God. He was hurting, and the Bible says, and he worshiped. And then afterwards, of course, he let his emotions out to the Lord.